Let's see. Okay. I need to restart my camera. I forgot to change the setting. This should work though, right? It does work, yes. The size of the thing is wrong, but it's fine. Welcome in, Chimonia. How are you doing today? We're starting off with Scuff, apparently. It's all falling apart real quick. I think this should be fine. There we go. Hi, Sue. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, I definitely feel better than like yesterday and the day before. Welcome in, MB. Welcome in, Infinity. How are you guys doing? Hello, hello. I think things should look okay. We have not done one of these in a very long time, it feels like. So I feel like I'm super out of it. Like, I don't remember how to do this. Hello, hello. Taiyou. Glad you're doing better. Yeah, for sure. Like, today was a lot easier, honestly. Glad to hear you're feeling a lot better. Cat face. Thank you. Welcome in, honey. How am I? Yeah, I'm feeling better than I was like earlier this week, so that's like the main thing. Honestly, I'm kind of just chilling. I was hoping to do some stuff after work today, but I sat around. I was like, you know what? I deserve to sit around. I'm a little ick still. Today's tea is gonna be a tea I brought back with me from the Yokosuka area of Japan. So it is, I guess, Okoyama strawberry tea. I have not tried this tea before, so this is going to be our first time trying this together. I've been looking forward to this for a while. Things look more than okay. I am super glad to hear that. The sun went down so fast. Like, the sun is setting really quickly these days, so I was hoping to get like really nice sun-setting light inside the room, but today we're just going to use the lights on the roof, unfortunately. Either way, Taiyou. Happy to have you guys. I'm losing my train of thought because my brain is still kind of meshed up. I hope you guys are having a good week so far. It feels like today is not even... It feels like today is Monday, and like Monday's not even close to over, but it's already Tuesday, and Tuesday is over, which is so weird. Miss you. Glad you're feeling good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you've been getting rest and stuff. I know you keep telling me that you've been up late, even though you have classes and stuff. You need to make sure you're resting. Sun is setting sooner this week because Taiyou is sick. You know what? I think that's true. I think if I was feeling better, the sun would set later. That makes a lot of sense to me. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get things set up so we can do a tea review. Today's tea is a strawberry. Also, we're using a new Snoopy cup. I don't even know if autofocus is set up correctly. It is almost certainly not. Oh man. Aw, jeez, hold on. Tea time, yippee, welcome in, Kate. Hello, welcome in, Aria. Where is autofocus? Autofocus. Autofocus? It's totally set up right! どういうこと? は? なんで? I am still figuring it out. This is my first tea time. I'm a little shy. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just being stupid now. Okay, you will focus. You will focus. There you go. Today's Snoopy is sleepy. God, I'm trying to like balance it without dropping it. How do I do this? There we go. Look, he's all sleepy. He's just like me. You can see my hand shaking because I'm still kind of like weak. But yeah, today's cup will be slightly different. I forgot to grab a coaster for my cup. You know what? We're using a Chipotle napkin. We're using a Chipotle napkin. Today's stream is sponsored by the Chipotle in my heart. The Chipotle I ate last week. That cup is so cute. OMG. OMG, Ditzy. Did you just change your name? I think you had a different name a second ago. That profile picture did. Cute, cute, cute. EP sleepy. That's me for real, for real. Anywho, let me fill out this sheet. So for those who are new to our tea time, we basically review the tea live on stream and I take notes for us. And then we're gonna have a book at the end that's gonna be filled with all the teas we've had. It's actually really fun to see the book fill out. Strawberry tea will be good. I hope so. I hope so. I don't know if it's a green tea. I think it is. Does it say anything? Strawberry tea presents for you delicious taste. Enjoy your happy times with this. I love when you buy Japanese stuff and it just has like vaguely correct English. Right, so this is strawberry tea, and that's all it says. I think it's a green tea, to be honest, but I don't remember because it's been a while since I was in Japan. I think I bought this like last fall. It's been a while. Ah, okay, I understand. I was just like, unless two of you have that very specific cat as your profile picture, which I don't blame you. Just need to make sure I'm keeping track. Tea merchant. This is from Okayama. I don't even know if Okayama is a brand or what. Because I bought this in this really small little restaurant in the Yokosuka area. It was really cute, but the line to get into this restaurant was like 3 hours long. It was definitely worth the wait. The eel was phenomenal, but yeah, great time. Really great time. Today is the 21st, right? Yes, today is the 21st. October. Is the audio okay, by the way? October 21st. Also, 9 days from now, on the 30th, we're going to be having a Halloween tea party. We're going to have a tea. It's actually this one right here. We're going to have Tiesta tea, which is the blueberry wild child flavor. Can you focus? Can you focus? Do the thing. I know you can do it. You'll do it eventually. There you go. Right next to my big head. But yeah. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna decorate Halloween cookies together. Yeah, audio's Gucci. Perfect. Perfect. Audio's perfect as always. Gucci, sounds good. Arigato gozaimasu. Oh, you've been changing your usernames. I see. That makes sense. Name recognized. Sunshine spotted. Resourceful. I think this was 800 yen. Does it have the price tag limit still? No, but it says I should be drinking this by by sometime this month because it is going to reach its best before date pretty soon. Tea. It's a tea bag, strawberry. I'm just reading. So each bag of tea is 16 grams, and we're having 2 of them. So we're having 32 grams of tea. Interesting. I'll just put 800 yen. I don't know if that's correct. I remember it being 800 yen, or maybe it was $8 after conversion, but either way, I want to be able to start drinking our tea. I don't know if it's green tea for sure, so I'm gonna hold off on that. And then for other, I'll check that off and put strawberry. Did you guys have a good day so far? It's nice to have you guys join me. I know that I kind of just spontaneously decided we're drinking tea today instead of doing ASMR, but I hope you guys don't mind. 32 grams for the weight. H2O volume, I do not know. It is 1 pot of tea. H2O temperature, just under boiling. I can't fit on all of that. I'm gonna put boiling, even though it's not entirely true. Boiling. Almost. There we go. Almost boiling is basically correct. I let it brew for about 5 minutes. And then this is steep number 1, as always. I had today off, so I've been packing for my move and writing. That's pretty good, because if I recall correctly, you said you worked really hard yesterday, right? Like you were super drained, so it's good that you took the time to relax a little. Okay, we're gonna start doing our pouring so we can take notes. Oh, I could have done a squiggly line, you're so right. Oh, I shouldn't be hyperactive. I need to remember I'm weak and pathetic right now. Here's our first pour. It's off-center. Nobody will ever forgive me for that off-center pour. I think the most, the worst part about respiratory infections for me, I don't know if it's a sinus infection or a respiratory infection. My nose is just always like, by the way, Taiyou, I am so uncomfortable. And I'm like, what should I do about it? And then my nose is like, LOL, IDK, and I'm like, this is so, you're not helping me. All you do is tell me that it hurts. I need to fix it. What do I do? What do I do? Had a stress. Ah, I'm glad the appointment's over so you can relax. Let's relax together with a yummy tea. We're gonna take our first sip now. My hands are shaking. Oh no. Oh my god, this tea is really smooth. Like, maybe. Also, did I say hello to you, Infinity? I feel like I saw you say hello. I think I said hello, but I'm not positive I said hello. So hello, just to be sure. Looks like black tea. Honestly, it could be. I thought it would be green tea, but it might be. Let me double check that. Yeehaw, y'all. Good night. I'm sorry, I'm stimming. Good night. I'm going to bed, y'all. Good night. Translate. But yeah, it does have that color of black tea. You're very right about that. This is not Korean. This is Japanese. Let's see what it says. It is black tea! You are so right. The strawberry leaves are from the Okayama Prefecture, and it's a Japanese black tea from the Mie Prefecture. How curious. Avoid direct sunlight. Avoid hot and humid places and store at room temperature. Nah, y'all. It is in fact black tea. That's very surprising. I feel like I don't often see black tea with strawberry, especially not from Japan. I guess it's not to say that it's not often that I see it, because I think I just actively look for green tea and white tea more so than anything else. Welcome in, Halen. How are you doing today? Happy to have you. How am I today? I am better than yesterday and the day before that. And the day before that. I'm being hyperactive even though I shouldn't be, but I can't help it. How's your day? Good night, y'all. Vocal stimming just hits the spot, to be honest. This is so peculiar though, because like it has the slight bitterness of a black tea, but like the smoothness is more adjacent to like a green-white tea mix. Yeah, it definitely doesn't have that heaviness that I would expect with the black tea either. How peculiar. This is from the Mie Prefecture? This makes me want to try more tea from there, because like if they're gonna have black tea that's this smooth, I feel like I'm missing out by not trying more. It was good. It was quiet at work today. Hey, I'm glad to hear that. Are you the last one at work today, or are you leaving work at a decent time? You better not be the last one. And I better make sure I actually catch when you leave this time instead of what happened yesterday. Welcome in, Slayer. I like the name. Aurora is one of my favorite words. I think Aurora. Aurora? I can't say it. I think it's pretty weird though. Especially when, like, I can't talk very well right now. But Aurora is a very pretty word. Once you finish with that notebook, will you get another one? Do you guys want me to? Do you guys, I mean, I guess this is really more for the OG tea time enjoyers. Do you guys prefer when I do like a notebook like this and fill it out with you guys? Or do you guys prefer when I just talk about it and then you could just remember what I said, or not? It's up to you, I guess. So I don't remember what I say and I'm the one saying it, so I don't expect you to either. Yeah, I get that, definitely. Like when someone says something that's catchier, it tickles the funny bone. Share with us. I get it. Come on, drink up. Drink up. That's awful. I hope I'm not the last one today. Sometimes it happens. I guess it's not the worst one. Not the worst thing to be the last one out, but it does feel like, oh man. Aw, jeez. But it is peaceful at the same time to not be like, you know, when you're closing out with somebody else, sometimes they want you to go at their pace and you're just trying to take it easy at the end of the day. So there's like pros and cons. No book. I think it's interesting. We could do another notebook. I don't mind. This was just like, I'm just trying to be better about writing. I think that with how so much about life has shifted to be digital, quickly digestible, easily forgettable, I think that taking the time to write and just reflect on stuff is really nice, you know? It's basically the opposite of what you want to do in a vertical format piece of content, but I like to go slow, take it easy, and appreciate things. Especially with you guys. I think that makes it extra nice. Yo, Joe, you fill out the notebook. Welcome in, Yoki. And I'm glad to hear that, MP. T. That's right. So Taiyou. Oh my god, I don't have the energy to be like, I can't do it. Pretend like I'm saying T, but with capital letters instead of T. Hands are shaking too much. It's hard to drink. Drink faster. Like that. You gotta be ready. Hope I'm feeling better. Yeah, today is definitely better than it had been. But I'm happy to have you, Slayer. And Beat Aurora is so pretty. Today is better than it has been like later last week. Or what? Earlier this week. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Hi Heidi, what kind of tea is it? Today's tea is a strawberry black tea from Japan. The Mie prefecture. Surprisingly, despite being a black tea, the body on the tea is not too heavy and it's very smooth. So I don't know if that's because I try to do a better job brewing the tea today, or if it's just a side effect or like a property of the teas from that area, but we do have another tea from that prefecture. We do have an apple tea as well that we'll be drinking, but today's tea is this one. If you want to see it, maybe you can find it online. Boop. It is just the brand just says Okayama, so I don't know if it's possible to find it online, but it was one of the specialty teas that a little restaurant in a small town in a part of Japan had, and I was like, that looks really nice. That looks really endearing to share with you guys, so I picked it up when I was there. You have a Polaroid? You've been using a Polaroid for years and I've been trying to buy physical media. Yeah, I get that. Like, I have a lot of physical media for my game collection, but I'm about to sell, like, the majority of it because I need to downsize. But I'm actually going to buy a Polaroid back for one of my cameras because I want to start taking Polaroid pictures. I think that's really fun. Like, let's see. I do print some of my pictures on Polaroids. And I even print merch on Polaroids too sometimes. We do Polaroid drops every now and then. We might do one this year, I'm not sure. But last year, for the 2nd anniversary, I had a 2nd anniversary Polaroid. This was one of the samples that I created. So, yeah, I think physical media is really nice too. Honestly, I don't know how the next few months will go. I might work longer hours than usual, but I think the paycheck will be worth it. Yeah, especially during the holidays, because like I know a lot of people like to spoil the people around them and themselves. So I think it'd be nice to have that little bit of extra, you know, spending money. Drink faster. I'm already hiccuping. I can't drink faster. You took a lot of photos. I want to see. Taiyou. Oh, yeah. Taiyou. Taiyou. The tea is really good. Like the strawberry flavor, the strawberry is not too strong. This tea in general is not strong. The black tea flavor, not that strong. It's got a medium to low body, very smooth. The strawberry flavor is not strong either, but it's definitely more noticeable on the undertones. Like when you start getting the aftertaste, I think that is when you start to notice the strawberry the most. It's really nice. It's actually quite nice. Later last week. What do you mean later last week? Late last week, later next week. I guess, yeah, I got it. I know. I understand. You think I don't, but I do. But I do. Doobie doobie doo-wah, doobie doobie doo-wah. Slept through lectures because you go to sleep so late. You have to sleep at a better time. It's on dish cover, dish at Chipotle. Oh, I see. It's I see. Those are two different statements. It's on Discord. I will check Discord. Oh, a Chipotle bag. It is my Chipotle napkin from last week. I forgot to bring an extra coaster. I have a coaster for the tea bag, and then I needed a coaster for my teacup. Right. Let me take some notes. The body is similar to white green teas despite being black tea, smooth without strong flavor. I can't fit the word strawberry there. After taste has strawberry notes. Yeah, I think this is like the best way to describe this tea in general. It has a low body, which honestly makes it feel more like a green tea, maybe green mixed with white. And because it has the little body and the smoothness is so nice on it, it's very shocking that it's a black tea. Like, I know I've said it multiple times, but it's just like, I'm so used to the black teas that we drink being so bitter and heavy that for it to be like this is a very nice change of pace. Mi Taiyou da yo, Taiyou mi Taiyou da yo. I want to see Taiyou da yo. I need to wake up in 3.5 hours? Huh? Eh? That's pretty early. Like, I know that you're way ahead of us in time zone, but like, normally you sleep in a little bit later than that, if I recall correctly. Make sure you're getting the rest you need if you can. There's a Chipotle near where I work, or rather, across the street. Yeah, there's been a Chipotle near where I live for like ever. I want to say like it's been there for 10 years or something. I only recently started going because whenever we finish a late night ASMR, it's like the only place that's open. So I'm like, I guess this is what I'm eating. I guess this is all I can eat. It's just Taiyou and Chipotle, the duo that Taiyou doesn't really want to be part of, but he's part of anyway. Let's take another sip so we can start filling out the flavor wheel. So weird. So weird. Like, the color of the tea definitely has that black tea aesthetic with how brownish yellowish it is. I guess maybe it's a bit of like a burnt orange, but the way it looks does not match the way it tastes, which is what's odd to me. You need to wake up at 5 a.m. to make it to lecture by 8 a.m. Waking up at 5? I want to go to bed at 5. I would rather go to bed at 5 than wake up at 5. No way, that's not happening. Some places where I am close super early and it's like, I'm trying to, yeah, for sure. And it's like, don't you want my money? Don't you want money? What do you mean you're running a business and you're not going to be open specifically for me when I want food? How dare you? What kind of business are you running? What kind of establishment is this? This is anti-Taiyou. I did actually switch to a new type of sweetener recently. For the longest time, I come to hear Taiyou wants to give away money. No, you misunderstand. You need to give me money. Yes, welcome in. Yeah, we've, for the longest time, have been using like stevia or whatever. Just because like, it's fine. It's not really that different. But I had heard, and I don't know how true this is, but that there's a possibility that there's a link between consumption of like artificial sweeteners and like the ability to hold concentration. Like it declines a little bit the more you use artificial sweeteners, and like thankfully I don't use it that often, but yeah, ever since I read that I'm like, you know what, I already have goldfish brain since I was a kid. I don't think I need to make it any worse. Alright, let's go ahead and start filling this out. This definitely has an aftertaste, and it's very strawberry coated. It's very strange for the aftertaste to be like not even remotely tea, but rather almost entirely strawberry, which I like. It just is like, because the aftertaste lingers for so long, I'm like, should I drink more or should I wait for the aftertaste to go away? I hope it's not cold where you are. It's hot. It's like 85, 90 degrees Fahrenheit, so 30 Celsius maybe, 25, somewhere between there. The owner of your bits, and I'll take very good care of them. Honestly, the bits all just have been going towards new art. I found a new website that does Korean, like, it's kind of like Skeb and VGen, but with Korean artists. And I have found a lot of artists I want to try working with. Like the illustration I shared yesterday, that one was from the Korean website, and I was like, oh! I can behind on the aftertaste of stevia. You're doing what on the behind of the aftertaste of stevia? Or you're doing... What are you doing to stevia's behind? But, oh, you know what? You can take that vulgar behavior elsewhere, Ari. I can't believe you're using such words in my chat. Next you're gonna say Stevie was doing tricks on it, and I'm gonna be like, that's your business. That's not my business. The art was so pretty, right? I love the way they did the coloring with the pastel gradient for the hair. It looked amazing. It's warm in the winter too. It's warm all year. It's hot all year. And quite frankly, the heat is my least favorite kind of weather, so I find it very difficult to handle. I'm gonna give the Linger a max rating, by the way. Like, the fact that it's still... Like, I know I just took another sip, but I feel like the aftertaste doesn't go away. I can't. I'm sorry to put you on blast. The balance. Oh, let me move this up. If I could make my own tea, what kind of tea would it be? Probably a green-white mix, maybe a jasmine tea or a lavender tea. Honestly, I feel like a jasmine green-white tea mix with slight vanilla tones would be perfect. Or maybe a jasmine with lavender. I don't know if jasmine with vanilla and lavender would all be... Like, if that would be too many flavors, but those are the three main flavors I would like to do. Ah, the usual joke, I see. The usual joke. The balance of this is really nice, though. Like, it has a good amount of flavor. A good amount of, like... How do I feel about the balance? There's very low body for a black tea, but it has body because it is a black tea. So it's kind of similar to, like, a green tea. The flavor is there, but it's not too strong. So, in that sense, it has relatively mid to low flavor and body, which I think balances well together. And then the aftertaste is quite long lasting. I feel like the aftertaste kind of offsets the balance though, because with how smooth it is, you get through the sips so quickly, but then the flavor kind of sits there for a while. You mix two black teas. What kind of black teas were they? I think the balance is like, if the aftertaste was not as long lasting, I would probably give it a 4 on the balance, because like I think almost all of the flavor and texture attributes are even with each other. It's just that aftertaste goes for way too long. I guess if you like aftertaste, it's fine, but I don't really like the feeling of an aftertaste, so that's not for me. And then for the body, for a black tea, the body is quite low, to be honest. I'm gonna give that like a 1. A tea scientist, is that what they call it? Instead of a barista, it's a tea Scientologist. That's something entirely different. A strong black tea with tea. Ah, the rosehip tea. That's such a Monya classic. A tea Scientologist. Would you like to join my church of tea Scientology? This is good. This is good. I do like this. I'm not really a black tea enjoyer. I'm really not, but like, for a black tea, I do like it. Yeah, this is nice. I think this is the kind of tea I'd like to make with somebody else, like to share and have like a lunch with. Like, we would both make some little sandwiches, cut off the crust to be all fancy, cut the sandwich from corner to corner to make like little triangles to be all cute, and then we pour this tea with it. Have a cute little like umbrella, eat under that in like, you know, a nice little park. This is like a picnic type tea. This is nice. How quaint. Tannic? Not really. It has like that little bit of bitterness of a tea in general, but I think it's just because the flavoring of the strawberry does not really cover it, which is fine. I think it's fine for the strawberry to be subtle, but still there. I'll give it a 1 for Tannic. Woody. No, we do not have any cowboys here. Smoky. No. We do not have any bears here. Chocolatey. No. Earthy. This is earthy. One day it will be something other than rose hips. ... One day. Poopy face. Whoa. How odd. That last sip had like a stronger flavor to it. Okashi da yo ne. Aroma. This tea actually smells really good. When I was making the tea before I went to work today, I took a sniff. I went sniffa. It smelled really good. I was very big fan. Oh my god, it smells so good. And the tea bags are so little and wait, they're not so little. I thought they were little. It was packed so tightly for the top bag that I thought it was like a bit smaller than it actually is, but autofocus. Focus. Kappa! Y'all got any focus? Get off TikTok. We need to focus. Attention spans? Any attention spans and focusing in chat? It's blurry. Oh no! I don't remember where I set the focus point. God damn it. You know what? You're gonna take my word for it. This white blob in my hand, that is the tea bag. I honestly thought it was smaller, but no, it's actually a decently sized bag, and like, looking at the leaves in the bag, they're pretty tightly packed. My eyes hurt. Are you getting enough sleep? A knife? Are you getting a knife? Nice censorship, thank you. Can't be showing all the goods on YouTube, unfortunately. Let's have another sip of tea. I'm pouring this one off camera. But yeah, the aroma's pretty strong. Like, for the tea itself, let's smell the tea. The tea doesn't smell too strong, TBH, but the bags do. Is the aroma supposed to be the tea leaves or the tea itself? Because I feel like most of the teas don't really have a scent, but the tea bags obviously do. What kind of tea was it? What kind of tea samples did you get? I'm gonna give it a 3 because the tea bag itself just smelled really good. Maybe both. Okay, well, I will say almost none of the teas when I sniff them have a scent once they're liquidated. Is a strawberry? Aren't the leaves the tea itself? Yeah. I can't really see if there are any strawberry pieces inside because the bag is like thick enough that I can't really make out strawberries versus tea leaves, but I'm trying to hold it up now into the light to see. Oh my god, it smells so good though. It smells so good. I'm just putting it up to my face and sniffing it. Oh my god, I want to eat it. I want to eat it. Yeah, I'm trying to like rummage through the leaves in the bag. I don't see any strawberry pieces. So I'm not sure if they use strawberry oil or what. Oh, I tore the bag by rummaging through it too much. Props to tea. I feel like maybe I just have a bad nose. I just cannot ever smell anything on the liquid itself. It's very rare if I can. Tea is yummy. Are strawberries considered berries? I know there are some fruits that are named like blueberry or whatever, and they're not actually berries. Are strawberries berries or are they something else? Also, I am sick. But the tea bags! I can smell the tea bags. I got 4 samples. Rooibos vanilla. That sounds phenomenal. Rooibos, chef's kiss. Vanilla, chef's kiss. Chai, chef's kiss. Citron green. No thank you. Peppermint. No thank you. Turmeric. I feel like I don't want to say I don't like it, but I feel like I probably don't. I don't know why though. Because when I get sample sets, I'm just inclined to dodge turmeric. Isn't a banana a berry? The world's... It's a crazy world out here. It's a crazy world out here. We cannot have bananas being berries, okay? That's messed up. It's illegal. A strawberry is not a berry. Then what is a strawberry? Is it just a stone fruit or a tropical fruit? Thank you for the cat in the box. I almost drank from the teapot. I started playing Genshin more often, unfortunately. Do you not like Genshin? I think Genshin is fun. It's just, every time Genshin comes up, I will say the same thing. If you don't give me a skip button, I won't play it. I will not return to Genshin until they add a skip button. Oh my god, this tea is so yummy. Vegetal? Not really. Savory? It does have a little bit of savoriness. I'll give it... I feel like I just always have this mental association or a link of black tea with savoriness, and I think it's that bit of body it has. Earthy. I can see that, yeah. I'm not going to say the earthy tones on this are too strong, but I definitely do feel as if it does have some earthiness. There's too much content, but I'm saving up for a character. Which character is it? I ask as if I know any of the characters out beyond Yellen, but you know what? I might as well ask. Sweet. For a black tea, it is quite sweet. I'm not going to say it's like the sweetest tea we've ever had, but definitely considering what it is, I think the sweetness came out pretty nice. It is not spicy, thank God. Herbal and grassiness. Yeah, I guess the earthiness is kind of associated with some herbal, like not really the herbalness, but the grassiness of tea. Pouring another cup. But yeah, Genshin has a lot of content, which is great. That is a nice thing. I don't think that's a bad thing. It's just when I have to sit there with a conversation with a character I don't care about and spend 5 minutes pretending like I want to interact with them. That's not happening. Arlecchino, Pinocchio. It's sure, I'm sure it's right. It's more right than I would be able to say yes or no to. Floral. I don't really think it's that floral, to be honest. I would associate this tea more with like grassy than floral. I'll give floral a 0 and I'll give grassy a 1. Sometimes it is a little overwhelming when you have so little time. Yeah, Genshin is one of those games, more than others, that is not very respectful to your time, which I think is extremely awful. I do not think that is a good thing to do as a game. Because, like, the fact of the matter is that in 2025, every game is a service now. So, like, every game wants you to dedicate your life to it. So if there are games that are just not going to respect the fact that I have other things that I either want to play or am playing or whatever, and it wants to be my only game, I'm just not going to play it at all. I'm just never going to play it. Oh my god, yeah, when quests randomly start when you're running through the world, or like you're interacting with one character trying to finish a quest, but before you can finish that quest, you have to finish a different side quest, and then it becomes this like line of quests to just progress in the story, and it's like, buddy, I just want to pull the gacha. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I'll just stick with HSR and Zenless Zones here. I'm just going to play Nika. That is the only gacha game you guys will ever see me play at this point. You know, I'm having a great time over there. I'm having a great time. This is not citrus. I guess it's not really a berry either. What kind of fruit is a strawberry? Zenless Zone 0. Woo-wah. Wafway. But I think Arya knows those games. Now, you guys have some overlaps between each of your individual games, but like the only game that I have overlap with you guys with might be Marvel Rivals. Because I play League, Marvel, and Nika. Do I play anything else? I guess I play TFT sometimes too. Sometimes I play TFT. If the set looks fun, I play it. Honestly, I miss Fortnite, but like, I feel like anybody under the age of 10 has effectively been bullied off of Fortnite by the like elementary school kids who play nonstop. Like, I'm sorry, I don't have the time or really the desire to learn the map every 3 or 4 weeks when there's a mid-season update. The new there's a new, I didn't even know there was a new ARAM mode, to be honest. I know that there's the, like, the Sakura one, the Butcher's Bridge, and the regular ARAM map. Is there going to be a 4th one? Cult of the Lamb, that is... How does that game work if you're not a streamer? Because I've only ever known Cult of the Lamb as a streamer game. Is a strawberry a tropical fruit or not? I need to know. I need to know. This is very important. I'm gonna start drawing the wheel for this. Are there any Poindexters in chat that want to tell me what kind of fruit a strawberry is? Are they bringing back Poro King? That's all I want. I just want Poro King to come back. I'm not asking for a lot. I'm just asking for Riot to set aside all of their money and resources to develop a game mode that will only be relevant for like a month. Just for me, specifically. Specifically just for Taiyou, really. Thank you, MB. I would love if you could be my Poindexter for a moment and let me know. I played on the Switch. Yeah, so like the thing with Cult of the Lamb is that you can hook it up to your Twitch account and you can pick people in your chat to be in your cult. Strawberry is not a berry. But what is it? I need to know! I know it's not a berry. You guys have told me a banana is a berry, not strawberry. But what is it? I'm gonna do a little... It's a fruit! I know it's a fruit! You guys are grieving me. Everybody is against me. Everybody is spitting on Taiyou like, Pah! Take that, Taiyou. We're not gonna give you the knowledge you seek. You're gonna stay ignorant forever. And I'm just like, oh, but I'm just a little guy. I need to know! I'm gonna get more sick because no one's giving me the answer. I'm gonna get more sick. It is an aggregate accessory for a pseudocarp. The fuck does any of that mean? Those are not words! The only accessory I want is this little camera. Cause he's freaking cute. Look how cute my camera is. Watch this. Bam! Super cute. I'm gonna take a picture of you guys. Wait, you know what? I'm gonna take a celebratory picture of our moment right now. And then when I send this to the film lab, they're gonna be like, what the hell are you doing? Are you a content creator? I'm gonna say, I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, chat, say cheese. I'm gonna give you guys 10 seconds to say cheese. You're gonna be in this picture, whether you like it or not. 10, 9, oh wait, there's a delay when I'm doing mobile streams. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds starting now, because that was probably... You know what? You guys get it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I should not include my VTuber character in this. That's actually a bad idea. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna make this dramatic. Oh shit. Yippee! Okay, you guys are in my pictures now. You guys are now immortalized on a roll of film. Congratulations. Thank you guys for humoring me. It is a rose, basically. Okay. It's a Magikarp, it's a rose, it's a cheese. I'll take that. Yelling at the camera to focus all day and I can't even count down to 10 without getting distracted. It's not that I got distracted. Pressing came up. I'm gonna make it a tropical fruit. I've decided strawberries are not tropical fruits. If you disagree, see yourself out. That's not true. I'll just make it a stone fruit, I guess. You know what? I'm gonna take matters into my own hands. Is a strawberry... What is this music? Okay, I cannot listen to this because it's copyrighted. We were gonna start listening to R&B, K-pop, drum and bass to the background music, or to the background imagery of the Powerpuff Girls. Is a strawberry a tropical fruit? No, it is not a tropical fruit. It is a temperate fruit. Is that an option? That's not an option! That's not an option! Is a strawberry a stone fruit? No, it's not a stone fruit. What are you fucking talking about? You know what? You're a tropical fruit now, strawberry, okay? I hope you enjoy. I have now determined that strawberries belong in the tropics. It's a part of the... It's not an option! That's not an option! You look here, okay? There are no roses on this flavor wheel. I can't... my hands are shaking. It's not an option. I'm doing what I can. You know, I'm gonna cross it out. Instead of it saying tropical fruit, rose. angry face. Floral, oh, that was an option, huh? That sure was an option. Hope you're happy. But aggregate fruit is a fruit that develops from the merger of several We're over-reposting in my Christian chat? Well, you know that we don't believe in ovaries in Christianity. I'm sorry. I can't say that. Okay, we're gonna finish the tea and then we're gonna give it a final rating. And then after that, oh my god, I can feel my body like screaming at him, like, why are you getting so hyper? I can't help it. I can't help it, okay? I think it's a berry, you know, strawberry. It's not though! It's misleading, it's a lie. It's fooling you. It's pulling some tomfoolery upon you. I will always blame Google for everything. I will always blame Google for anything at any given time. Also, this is very off topic, but not. There will be a new ASMR this week. So for those of you who enjoy the positive affirmation ASMRs and the cuddling type of ASMRs, there will be a new video for that very soon. Very soon, very soon, very soon. Yes, 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 yes. And then I have a couple of others I need to record. Yippee, 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 yippee! Yay, 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 yay! Oh, yay! Also, we almost qualify for Twitch partner. Wow, that's crazy! Yippee! Once we get that, we're gonna be doing tea streams on Twitch as well. We're gonna do tea streams on Twitch. We're gonna do tier list on Twitch. We're gonna maybe I'll play games with you guys. Maybe we can do like community game nights on Twitch like we used to. I want to play a couple of games in particular. Yeah, I want to do like Gartic Phone and Drawy. Maybe Jackbox at some point too. That would be fun. Tanoshimi! Arigato chemonya! Shugoi! Yeah. It's been like, I don't mind doing ASMR, I really don't. It's just like, the way that partner pushing works, and like that it forces you to do your main content until you get partnered, it does become very draining. Like, I want to do other stuff with you guys besides just make you guys listen to me do little noises on the mic, right? I think it'd be fun to be able to do things together again. So that's something I'm really looking forward to. And if we somehow get partner before the 3rd anniversary stream in like 2 or 3 weeks, I'm gonna drink extra soju. I'm gonna drink extra. Maybe I'll drink extra soju, but it has nothing to do with that. I just haven't had soju in like forever. Trapped in one activity does sound boring. Yeah, I think that's the best way to put it, right? When you're trapped doing one thing, no matter how much you love it, it is very difficult to be like, oh boy, time to put another 20, 30, 40, 50 hours into this one thing and only this one thing. It's okay, Halen, I totally understand that you're working. Grandiose. I love that video game. Grandiose for the Sega Saturn. It's called Grandia? It's for the PS1. It's a super old JRPG. But it's like, if I could do at least one night every week where we just play like Gartic Phone or anything as a community, I think it would make it so much easier to do longer ASMR, or just, you know, be more invested in ASMR, because it becomes more of like a special occasion rather than expectation. So I'm looking forward to that, and just being able to because everyone's always like, oh, that's your real voice when I do anything that's not ASMR. I'm like, yes, you should. It's so weird to me that people don't know my real voice and they think my ASMR voice is, and like, I'm not saying my ASMR voice is that different, it's just I just talk faster when it's not during ASMR, so it sounds different. Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. The one where they're doing Crash Nebula on Ash. That's the one. Oh my god, and then we can do like more Discord streams too, because like I really liked doing Discord streams. I want to watch. Did my camera just die? It sure did. I think it overheated. You know what? Y'all know what? We're just gonna let it sit like this. I'm gonna finish my tea. I'm gonna get dinner. I'm gonna try to finish the new video, and then yar, yar, yar. Yeah, yo, dreamin'. Don't give it up, Luffy, dreamin'. Don't give it up, Zolo, dreamin'. Don't give it up, Nami, dreamin'. Don't give it up, Chopper, dreamin'. I don't know anyone else in One Piece dreamin'. Yeah, yo. Both are comforting. I feel like my IRL voice is like the embodiment of chaos based on how I act, but thank you. It's almost the same. ちょっと同じの綺麗な声でしょ。そうだよね。Yo,そうだよね。I wonder why my camera's been overheating recently. It used to not overheat. We used to do hand cam streams for way longer and the camera would not freak out about it. I'll need to look into that because it's definitely overheating, which is very strange to me. Yeah, for sure. I think that there's like, it's controlled chaos right now. The chaos that we have during tea streams is at least controlled. And it fits within a specific narrative. Okay, I just finished the tea. We're gonna go ahead and give the tea a rate. I quite frankly think this tea is a 4-star tea. My main like deterrence from giving this tea a higher rating, I would like the strawberry to be... Is it an old camera? No. I just use it for professional work, so I'm changing the settings like every other day. So whatever settings I used to use for hand cam streams has been changed. So thank you for the hiccup counter. So the settings are just, I don't keep them consistent. I want to eventually buy a separate camera specifically for stream only. I just haven't gotten around to doing that because I've just been doing other things, working on other projects, and this one has been working fine for the past 2 years, so I'll need to figure out why it's not working fine anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna give this a 4-star rating. The only major thing holding it back is the aftertaste is a little too long in terms of how it lingers. And I would like the strawberry to be a little bit more pronounced. I don't know. I think it's just the aftertaste, to be honest. I think the strawberry to tea ratio is fine. Because I don't want the strawberry to be the main thing about it. I think that tea should be tea with a little bit of like extra to give it that personality, I guess. Which it does have. It's just because the aftertaste is so long lasting. It kind of does that aftertaste thing where eventually you're just like, ew, this is starting to taste not good, you know? So that's like the biggest thing I have against it. The aftertaste just kind of sits for too long. I think this would be a really, maybe it would be a nice milk tea because it's not too heavy, but I feel like milk tea benefits from a tea being a bit heavier. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have to try that sometime. Like with a, it's not going to be a true milk tea because I'm going to use like an oat milk or maybe a soy milk instead because I can't drink regular milk, but yeah. Honestly, this is a 4.5. I do like this tea. I want to share this tea with like my mom or something. This is really nice. The aftertaste is enough for it to not get a 5-star. We hit a 5-star recently though, right? I could have sworn that one of the teas we had recently was 5. Flipping through the book right now. Oh yeah, the Dragon Pearl from last month was a 5-star tea for me. I really like that one quite a lot, actually. You made cheese ramen. I feel like I've seen cheese ramen in media, but I've never seen anyone actually eat it. What's it like? Does the cheese just melt into the ramen? Is that good? Cheesy broth. I feel like there's a Japanese world-renowned ramen chef rolling in his grave right now thinking about somebody putting cheese in their ramen, but it sounds good. It sounds really good. Alright. I think with that, We're probably going to call it because I'm starting to get a headache. I think I've been too rowdy, and my body is like, you pushed yourself too hard today, partner. And I'm all like, yeehaw, but like sad. And I'm gonna put my little cowboy hat up on the hat rack. Gonna yee my last horse for the day. I'm gonna put my horse in the stable. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? I feel like it's something worth trying, you know, like if you have ramen, just slap some cheese on there, why not? You love cheese? Cheese is pretty good. Cheese makes a lot of foods better. Hope I continue to feel better tomorrow. Thank you so much, Ditzy. Yeah, I'm sure tomorrow will be better. We're gonna do ASMR like usual tomorrow. It was just nice to drink some tea and hang out together. I'm enriched. Today you learned that strawberries are roses, but also strawberries are not tropical fruits. As of today, Taiyou has decreed it as law. All strawberries are tropical fruits. Alright. Love you guys. Large and large. Mina dashki da yo. I use ramen to fix furniture. Can you eat it? You know what? Who am I to stop you from your ramen agendas? I'm not the ramen police. You can do what you want. You can eat it or you can fix furniture. See if I care. As long as you're there for ASMR, you can do whatever you want. Alright. I'll see you guys next time. Tea stream. Guaranteed. Next week. Halloween themed. Bring your costumes or whatever. Or don't. I don't really know. I can't see if you have a costume on. But buy some tea. Make sure to have some tea to drink with me. Why am I howling? Okay, that's enough of that. Bye guys.